you.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting my glass.
Robert's alright.
पिछली शताब्दी से ही लगातार हाथ लगती देश में डर और कि 21वीं सदी हिंदुस्तान की
the Saudi throne after his cousin was told by the king to step aside. Some say the move isn't a surprise. The rise of the youthful crown prince has been rapid. He's seen by many Saudis as a reformer, moving young, Western-educated people into public jobs. He's behind efforts to wean the kingdom away from what the prince has called an addiction to
Mosquitoes don't practice social distancing. They don't wear masks.
Wallace comes across as a super interesting, broad-thinking person. If the book was like a 200 or 300-page book, there's no doubt. As soon as I watched that movie, I dive in. But it's quite long and complicated, and I don't want to make an exception. It's my rule to get to the end.
A disease that kills a child every other minute of every day. Most of these deaths occur in the poorest countries with very weak health systems. A recent analysis
figure out over time what their passions are. And sometimes we let I don't think it's that hard. I think what happens though sometimes is that we let our intellectual selves overrule those passions. And so that's what needs to be
know ahead of time that they're going to work. Experiments are by their very nature prone to failure, but big successes, a few big successes compensate for dozens and dozens of things that didn't work. So, bold bets, A, to know somebody, any friend or anybody that you talk to, there's no lack of adversity. And by the way, that's good because it's what teaches us how to get back up. You fall down, you get back up. It always happened. The 1849 gold rush in a way. I mean, you find that people, if you go back and study the history of the 1849 gold rush, you find that at that time, everybody who was within shouting distance.
Natürlich auch nicht, das kann ich immer nur für eine Infektionskette sagen, ob einer einen ansteckt, das ist dann ein Mittelwert, aber es ist ungefähr, einer steckt einen an. Schon wenn wir darauf kommen, dass jeder... Guten Nachmittag, guten Abend, guten Morgen. Ich freue mich, hier dabei zu sein, wenn heute der Startschuss gegeben wird für diese so wichtige Konferenz am 4. Mai, die sich dem Kampf gegen Covid-19 widmet. Antworten gefunden werden können. Wenn wir die Welt auch immer mit den Augen des anderen sehen. Wenn wir Respekt vor der Geschichte, der Tradition, der Religion, der Identität anderer haben. Wenn wir fest zu unseren unveräußerlichen Werten stehen.
But the biggest part of last night's speech was what Joe Biden didn't talk about. He didn't talk about law enforcement. He didn't talk about bringing safety to Democrat-run cities that are totally out of control or they have no clue. China was never mentioned in any way, shape, or form. China.
He's a bad guy. But you know what I like about this? Number one, I'm love. We're all in this together. We've done something that nobody's ever done. Hey, Donnie. I love you, Donnie.
We're going to dream of things for our country, and beautiful things, and successful things once again. I want to tell the world community that while we will always put America's interests first, we will deal fairly.
Here I take the oath to respect and protect the rights and freedom of the people and citizens while implementing powers of the President of the Russian Federation.
But not all Russians believe the President is serving the people.
Does one, no one else does them, shirt off, fishing. Welcome to Vladimir Putin's summer break in Siberia. These state pictures designed to boost the President's popularity, the strongman image central to his sky-high ratings among Russians. He found time for open water swimming in the freezing mountain.
Comrades, friends. Today, proceed.